Read Peppa Pig and the Great Vacation. Peppa Pig and George are packing to go on vacation. You can't bring everything, says Daddy Pig. But we need all our toys, says Peppa. Just your favorites, says Daddy Pig. Peppa brings Teddy. George brings his dinosaur. Dinosaur, girl, says George. Can Goldie come too? asks Peppa. Sorry, Peppa, Goldie can't join us, but Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig will look after her. The car is packed and the family is on the road. When will we get there? Called Peppa from the back seat. Daddy Pig tells Peppa that they have a long drive. They head out to the countryside and on to a rented vacation house near the ocean. At the vacation house, Mommy Pig unpacked her suitcase. She brought a lot of things. I miss Goldie, says Peppa. Do you think she's alright? I think so, says Mommy Pig. Peppa calls Grandpa Pig just to make sure. The next morning is very sunny and warm. Perfect day for a walk, says Daddy Pig. Daddy, you found the pool, called Peppa. Yes, says Daddy Pig, I did. Mommy Pig goes shopping in town. Peppa and George want to have pizza for lunch. Mommy Pig has found some presents for Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig. That won't all fit in your suitcase, says Daddy Pig. I want to get something too, says Peppa. I hope it's small, says Daddy Pig. It is, says Peppa. It's a postcard, and it doesn't have to go in a suitcase. It will go in the mail. The next day, Peppa and her family go on a nature walk. Daddy Pig has packed a big picnic lunch. There's nothing here but trees, says Peppa. Look around, Peppa, says Mommy Pig. There is lots to see here. Peppa looks around. Track, she says. I see tracks. Dinosaur, asks George. No, George, not dinosaur track, says Peppa. The track comes to an end. Peppa gets Daddy Pig binoculars and look up. I see birds, a mother and babies in a nest. Peppa likes looking through the binocular. Next, she looks down. I see ants, she says. They are carrying leaves for lunch and salad. Yuck, says George. Peppa is hungry, so are Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig and George. Time for a nice picnic lunch. Peppa can't wait to tell Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig what a nice day they had on the nature walk. That evening, Peppa calls Grandpa Pig. He promised to tell Goldie that Peppa misses her and that she will be home soon. We are taking good care of her, he says. The next day, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig take Peppa and George to the beach. It is a sandy beach with lots of rocks. Peppa finds a shell. George finds a fossil. Daddy Pig finds a crab. There is a tide pool, says Peppa. Peppa and George look in the tiny pool. There are small plants. There's a gold coin, says Peppa. Oh, says George, something is making bubbles. What could it be? A fish, says Peppa. Hello, fish. You would love my fish, Goldie. Vacation is nearly over. Time to pack the suitcase and get back in the car. It is a long drive home, but Peppa has Teddy to keep her company in the back seat. She has George too. It has been a great vacation, but she can't wait to see Goldie. Mommy Pig gives Granny Pig her presents. Peppa runs to see Goldie. "Oh, you've grown," she says, "a lot." "She seems hungry," says Grandpa Pig. Mrs. Zebra arrives. "I have a postcard all the way from the beach," he says. "Look, Goldie," says Peppa, "you've got mail. Something from our great vacation." That's the end.